On the wedding day, the groom was entangled with a scheming maid, unaware that his formidable warrior bride would arrive with a blank imperial edict, and forcibly abduct the rake from the neighboring mansion to be her new groom in the street. Such a shocking scene unfolded because the man had committed an unforgivable blunder on his wedding day. Far from feeling ashamed, he took advantage of the imperial marriage decree, confident that Xie Qiyue, the powerful female general who dominated the court, would not dare to defy the emperor's order. However, he was unaware that the woman before him was a vengeful reincarnation with memories of her past life. In her previous life, she only learned before her death that the so-called accidental liaison was nothing but a conspiracy meticulously planned by her fiancé and her half-sister. How could Xie Qiyue, reborn into this life, repeat the same mistakes? She directly abandoned the scumbag, and armed with a blank imperial edict granted by the emperor, went to the Yan family mansion across the street. This edict held immense power. Whoever's name she filled in would become her new husband. Amidst the astonished gazes of onlookers, she wrote down the name of Yan Shulan, the top rake in the capital city. The rake was petrified on the spot, throwing tantrums and refusing to comply. But his parents were thrilled and even took matters into their own hands, binding him up to deliver their son into the jaws of the female general. During the wedding ceremony, the scumbag ex-fiancé arrived with his morally manipulative mother, causing a scene in an attempt to persuade Xie Qiyue to change her mind. But Xie Qiyue was no longer the love-struck fool she once was. She slapped the scumbag away and publicly announced her remarriage, tossing the repulsive mother and son out like garbage. The wedding continued, and the rake groom was forcibly made to complete the ceremony. Even after being sent to the bridal chamber, he still refused to comply. But he was unaware that the female general had forced him into marriage not because she fancied him, but to fulfill the emperor's task. She had to bear an heir for the Xie family before she could return to the battlefield. Tonight, she had only one goal: